Hey, dude, I just got through security. Where are
Hey,
you at?
yeah, I can see you. I'm walking up right now. Hey,
What's
dude,
up,
good
dude?
to see you. How you been?
So good.
Good. Dude, these AirPods, they work really well.
So sick. Let's go sit down and chat about them.
For sure, let's go. Hey guys, Caitlin's Gravel here.
And it's Lance.
And we are at the airport, and today we're taking the Airpods 4 with noise canceling.
Versus the Airpods Pro 2 with noise canceling. We're gonna take them onto the airplane, have a real life test in a real life situation, whether the new AirPods work with noise canceling just as well as the original AirPods Pro 2.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked because in the keynote, they basically said that they scanned a ton of humans' ears, and I really hope that these work in mine, because I haven't owned a pair since the AirPod 1s. They just fall out of my ears. But these I have hope for, and I'm pretty stoked to test these out.
So, fortunately for this test, I have great ears for AirPods. Caitlin does not.
Mine are broken. They always fall out.
So, it's gonna be a fun test where I can test both the AirPods Pro 2 and the new AirPods 4 and see if the sound canceling actually works well on the flight for both of those, or see how close they work.
And then basically I'm doing the test for people who have similar ears to me, which is either silicone earbuds work for your ears or they don't. For me, they do not. So I'm gonna take these, try out the noise canceling, see if they're worth $179. And if you have ears like me, maybe you'll wanna buy them after this. So I actually went to Reddit and I asked what you guys want to know about the AirPod 4 with noise canceling, and so we're going to be answering those questions in this video. And just to get this out of the way, this is not a sponsored video. This is all our true opinions, and we bought these with our own money. It was actually
Gravel's money.
true.
This is sponsored by Gravel. We make really rad travel goods and just everyday goods, to be honest. So we make a travel blanket that backs down super small, some toiletry bags and stuff. Look, just check out our video. We have so many videos on it if you want to see.
It's true. Go look. So one thing we already noticed is that when you go to change the modes on the actual handle of the AirPod 4, the one that is not sealed, you kind of can't tell which mode you're changing into. It's like such a very little difference unless you're in a very loud situation and you immediately notice the noise canceling kind of shut things off.
But I actually kind of love that to some extent. For these, when I turn the noise canceling on, I get a real intense pressure in the Pros with the silicone tips. And I hate that. It's my least favorite part. Is the AirPods Pro 2. All right, this is the AirPods 4 with active noise canceling.
Dang, I'm jealous. I'm pretty sure mine are gonna fall out.
I've just got the best ears.
All right, these are the AirPods 4 with noise canceling in my ears that most earbuds fall out of. Actually, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
This is giving AirPod 1 quality. And then now for the 2s. Okay, we've lost one. And we've lost both. So this is why the 4s I was pretty stoked about. One thing I noticed with transparency mode is super cool because if you go to speak, it automatically turns your volume down. So when you're on an airplane and they come up to give you drinks or chips or whatever, you usually have to take your headphones off or pull one out. And you can still, of course, do that. But if you don't want to, you could totally hear them and have a conversation with them with your headphones in. There is a downside to that though.
So I was doing the dishes yesterday, testing them out, and my kids kept coming up and asking yes or no questions, and it was so annoying because I'd be like, yeah, sure. And then it would turn down the volume for like 10 seconds. I'd be like, I don't, so I ended up turning it off because it was just so annoying to me. But I can totally see how in situations with not a lot of children, it would actually be pretty nice.
So one thing I automatically noticed when I pulled this out of the packaging is that this case is actually like weirdly too small. And this is something they just changed on the 4s. They made the case smaller, which actually took the MagSafe off the back. So you can still charge it wirelessly, but you don't have that magnetic charge. And when you go to grab them out, it's like kind of awkward of where you should put your fingers to get them out. That is something that I noticed, is even having smaller hands, it just feels like maybe a little too small compared to the Pros. Quite the difference. Guys, we just went to A50 and our gate is A2. And we have 5 minutes till the doors close.
Quite a ways away still.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna make it by seconds. Seconds.
Literally gasped.
Oh, yeah,
One day.
we might have been minutes from missing
Yeah.
our flight. Airplanes are too loud, so we're trying to get at least decent audible audio right now. But the time has come, after almost missing our flight, to finally test the AirPods 4 versus the AirPods Pro 2 on an airplane. Here we go. First, we will do the AirPods Pro 2 as just kind of the standard that's been around for a while. I'm going to do mid-volume because I also have no idea how loud I'm talking. But I'm going to do mid-volume. That's the standard. Now for the AirPods 4. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to show this video, and I'm going to do my best to do a synthetic version of what I've heard this flight. And obviously there's no way to record how good this audio is, but I'm going to do my best to fake it right now.
Last week I gave a fire safety talk, and nobody paid any attention. It's my own fault for using PowerPoint. PowerPoint is boring. People learn in lots of different ways, but experience.
If I had to rate it, I would say the AirPods 4 are about 80% effective versus the AirPods Pro 2. I feel pretty confident in saying that. And they don't do the whole airtight thing where it hurts your ears, which is great. I think I could wear these for a lot longer on a flight than I could AirPods Pro 2. All right, now let's get over to Broken Ears, see what she thinks.
It's recording. Okay, I'm gonna try these Pro 2s, which we all know fell out of my ears earlier, but I am curious to how they sound. Pretty good, but there is like a hissing. That hissing sound. Do you hear that?
I don't think so.
It's like, I definitely can't hear Lance when he talks, but there is like a constant hissing that I hear, and I'm curious if that's like the seal or if it's just how it does the active noise cancellation. So I'm gonna try now the 4s. One thing I noticed is that if the seal is like not good on your ear with the 4s, so if they just don't sit in your ear properly, you're probably not gonna have good noise cancellation. But I feel like they sit in my ear pretty well. My right ear, they kind of like, there's some room here, so the cancellation on this ear isn't as good as the left. So I feel like it really is just all about ear fit. Some final thoughts. We flew with the AirPod 4 with active noise cancellation, and they're pretty good. For my ears, for people who can't use the silicone tips ones, honestly, I think it is the best option currently on the market.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts?
I think mainly, I just don't like these. The pressure of the Pros, I don't like it, especially for long periods of time. Just sucks. So for me, I'm actually so hyped on the AirPods 4, and I like them better with noise cancellation, without the pressure, but you still get the active cancellation. Is incredible, honestly. I'm pretty hyped on it.
Overall, I do think they are actually worth getting because they are very similar to the AirPod 1s, which are my all-time favorite. I just wish that that shape had noise cancellation because of how much I fly.
Totally. My final thoughts are, if you don't like the suction of the Pros, you don't like the silicone tips, like I don't, and are in noisy environments like airplanes. I drive an old truck on the freeway, so it's super loud. I literally have to go full blast on my AirPods 3s. These are going to be clutch. Like,
So
I'm
much.
way hyped on the AirPod 4s. So for me, I was honestly kind of on the fence coming into this, whether I just have never liked active noise cancellation before because I didn't like the pressure, the 2s, and of silicone tips. But this is pretty freaking sick. Also, there's a full-on jet.
Literally
That's a-
jet.
That's like a
Fighter.
B-52 bomber.
Where are we at? Russia. We flew all the way to Russia for this video.
Oh, that's crazy.
Thank you so much for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, make sure to do that. If you are also normal, everyday people who happen to love tech and travel pretty often, because that's us. That's what we do. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.